Famzy! What is going on, Famzy? My name is Branzy. Welcome to another episode of Branzy Craft. And as you can see, I have been taking full advantage of our of our mob farm here. And yeah, I've made some friends. Hold on, let me get some blocks on the bar to protect us from our friends because they're friendly, but a little bit too aggressive, if you will. But yes, Famzy. So you can see here that there are a lot of things happening here. One thing that I'm noticing that somehow I haven't noticed before is the Endermen are just destroying this little hill that was once here. Like, look at all the dirt that they've just been placing down. It's too much. It's way too much. But look at this guy. He's got a helmet. He's got food. I mean, this guy is just written for the stars that we are about to save this young man, I believe. Oh, that's a bad thing that's gonna happen. And I have all the supplies to do the saving thing. I just need to not kill him. Please don't kill him. So, friend, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna come with me. I'm gonna place this block. You're gonna hop up. You're gonna do great things. Okay, there you go. There you go. Oh, did you? You fell off. Oh, that's okay. Oh, that's okay. Just try again. One more time. For me? Yes. 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 Perfect. Okay, come with me, dear friend. Oh, hello, Kitty. Hello. You're very cute. Hello. Do you come for me? Good. Fantastic job. Oh, hello. Oh, you are a problem. With a capital P. Hold on. I know what I'm doing. I promise. I've played Minecraft before. Here, give me this and this. And hello, beautiful baby boy. You're cutie. Aren't you cute? Okay, cool. I know what to do. I'm gonna leap over. Bop, bop, bop. Oh, no, not again. Okay, come here. And I guess go like that. And okay, let's just, you don't need to do anything with that. Okay, perfect. So now I give him the old splashy splash. He's weak, and I go bop bop and I go kabop. Aha, perfect. I almost ate that. That would have been disappointing, but hopefully very soon we will have another friend. As long as our other friend doesn't kill our new friend, then we should be just fine. But that was an interesting and surprising way to start this episode. What I was going to show you guys is that I have not made any progress since the last episode, in here at least. But you can see that, yeah, this castle's really coming together. If you guys missed the last episode, we basically worked a whole lot on this backside. Just look at her backside, ladies and gentlemen. Oof. Oof, it's beautiful. Oh, it's beautiful. Look at this. Okay, but there's still plenty more work to do, and we have lots of things that we need to get going on, including finishing this up, which we'll be working on later on today. But we also need to work on a gold farm, because if you guys were watching the last episode, you may remember that our dear friend Wilbur made an offer to come and help us find Terrence, and his request for payment, gold. You guessed it. Piglins love gold. Crazy concept, I know. But we have to make a gold farm. And if those of you who have been around the channel for a while may remember that, oh man, this was months ago, I put out a 1.16 gold farm idea. It wasn't really a tutorial, but it was more of just like a concept that I was playing with. And I've never built it in this world because it was going to be reset, like the nether was going to reset. So I decided to wait until 1.16 came out. Now, Famzy, the cool thing to me about the Minecraft community is that it's always growing. People always have ideas, and they always figure out the best ways to get blocks, including gold, right? So, although my little concept that I put out, I was very proud of, people have just run away with their own ideas on how to make amazing gold farms. So, what I want to do is combine what my design was with some of the newer ideas and come up with an efficient and simplistic farm for our world here. And we'll kind of go through it as we go. We'll kind of talk about some of the differences and some of the reasons why we do certain things and all that good stuff. But all that being said, Famzy, I think we've got plenty of stuff to work on today. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, Famzy. So I've picked the location for our farm here. Now, some of you may notice, and you may hate that this is going to be so close to the Hoglin farm. Hear me out. It's going to definitely bring some rates down for the gold farm. However, if I AFK up there, I'll still be able to get food from the Hoglin farm while getting gold from the gold farm. And yeah, besides that, this crimson or this nether waste is like right next to the crimson forest biome. So I figure it's meant to be, you know, it's just kind of meant to be. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pillar up from this block right here, a whole lot actually. Was it right there? Was that the right block? I need to find out again. But anyways, I'm gonna pillar up all the way to the tippity top of the world, and then we'll get started on building this gold farm. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is just place some glass blocks down, because this level is actually going to be glass, right? This is gonna be the level to prevent the ghasts from spawning. Oh boy. Okay, so now we have the glass in place. We're ready to rock and roll here. Basically, it's not the most efficient way to do this, but the platform that I'm making is actually 19 by 19. I watched a video by Nembomb. He's got an insane setup, and it works really, really well. He's done a lot of testing and stuff with it, so I would highly recommend to go check it out. But essentially, comparatively to the farm that I made, his farm is a lot smaller as far as like area piglin have to travel to fall down. And that is actually, I think, a pretty good idea. So that'll be a lot better, I think. And also another change I'm going to make is, you can see I have an abundance of this magma block stuff right? So I want to build up the different layers. Now these layers I'm actually going to make 2 high. Now in my farm, sorry magma block. Now in the farm that I made previously, they were 3 tall, and I'm actually going to move this to be only 2 tall instead, because it seems like that is the new standard, or maybe I was just wrong the whole time. I don't know. But give me a little bit of time here, and I'm going to just place a bunch of these magma blocks and make a couple layers of this thing. Okay, Famzy, so let's take a look at this thing really quick before I get too far ahead of myself. Oh, look, we already have customers. Fantastic. Now, this is the drop chute that I built in my video, and I actually kind of like this one. The reason I like this one is it's not the most efficient, but it does drive all of the piglins, or the zombified piglins, into a 1 block area. Now, technically, because these are walls, it's more than a 1 block area, but I'll get to that in just a second. So you can see that this here is the top level, and there is no egg on this level, but there's an egg right down there. See that guy right there? You see him? He's in the center of the next level down. So if I just, oh boy. Okay, so here's actually, this is the bottom level, I guess. We'll go here. This is actually another good example. Now, these guys aren't coming for this egg, and that is because there's blocks above the egg right now to kind of help prevent them from rushing it. So this egg right here is at head height, right, on this level. And then this next level up doesn't actually have an egg, and that is because you don't need an egg on every level. You need an egg on every other level. I don't think I really understood that in my video, but now we know that's how this works. And so what we actually need to do is get rid of these 2 glass blocks right there and there, and then this thing will actually start working and functioning, and all the pigmen will just start walking right off the edge. In fact, we can do that right now. Perfect. So now you can see that instantly things start happening. And these guys are finding their way through here as well, and there they go. So it works really well. It works a little too well, I think, sometimes. Okay, so now that the farm portion of this is actually completed, besides this one guy that wants to be a butthead, let's get started on the collection system and the XP function. Oh boy, look at all this beautiful rotten flesh. My absolute favorite. Okay, Famzy. So, this is a good sign. This is a good thing. And I'll be honest, I've made a lot of progress, and I'm sorry that you weren't here for it. I really am. But I have been making all kinds of progress, Famzy. So let's take a look at the final product here. Pretty much. So here it is, working like a champ. Yes, the murder is occurring. Right now it's in kill mode. We can flip that and then they'll start to accumulate and pile up in the not kill mode right here. As you can see, you can whack them, get all the loots, and this will actually, I guess, increase the rates of it to some degree, at least the production for the gold if you want to do it this way. Totally worth doing if you want to. But I'm just gonna leave it in kill mode for demonstration purposes. And you can see I've already got a thing here. We'll get to that in a second too. But this level right here, ladies and gentlemen, this is for the viewing of the murder. If you would wish to view the murder, this is your level right here. But we can come right down here and we can take a look at this. A little storage unit, nothing too crazy, nothing too special, pretty standard stuff. But it's expandable, right? We've only got 3 double chests so far, but I really don't think I'm gonna need a whole lot more than that for myself, because again, this is a single player world and I really don't need a ton of anything. But that'll all sort just fine, and then anything that doesn't get sorted, including rotten flesh or gold swords or anything like that, all gets spit out into the lava, which is this guy right here. We're using the auto dropper thing, and then yeah, so I mean it's gonna be okay. Oh, that's a problem. That's problem. There you go. Shush. I saved you. You're not a problem anymore. Okay, you're just beautiful. So yeah, this whole thing is pretty much done. Gold farm acquired. I just need to kind of clean it up, and then maybe we'll make it like an AFK spot for it, and we can test out the actual rates of it. I guess the best way to test these rates is going to be to empty the thing out, right? So let me do that really quick as well. Okay, so everything has been cleaned out and we're ready to rock and roll here. I'm just going to give it 10 minutes. Let's see how it does. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go quickly take a look. Stop the rates. Stop the rates. Oh, I missed it. Wait, hold on. We have to stop the rates. Perfect. Okay. Now, oh boy, my filtering is not great for this. But that's pretty good. That's nothing. Okay. So that means that we're going to get about 52 ingots right here. Okay. So 52 ingots in a mere 10 minutes. So that's like 5 stacks in an hour, basically. Like 5 stacks of gold ingots, not nuggets, ingots in an hour. I think that's pretty good because I'm not going to AFK here for a whole ton of time. But in the 10 minutes that we were doing that, I did notice a couple problems, mainly, mainly that on this level here, oh look, there's a cooked chicken. Hooray, it's also a food farm. But on this level here, you know, we would get a piglin every once in a while that would just stand and just wait. And I was like, what is going on? And I don't know. I don't know why he just sits and waits. All the other levels seem fine except for one of them. So you're gonna have to maybe look into that a little bit. Oh, it's so satisfying. Look at it. Oh my goodness. Anyways, so in that 10 minutes, we also, actually during pretty much that whole time we were building that, I think we were close enough to this guy here that it might have been running, and it definitely was. Definitely, that thing was running the whole time, so that's good. We're also, with that, it does affect our rates, but we're getting food and gold all at the same time. That is pretty cool. I mean, again, not super efficient, right? But it is pretty cool. And I'll take that, ladies and gentlemen. I will take it. I'm pretty satisfied with our progress today in the Nether. We got a gold farm, food farm, AFK spot, ready to rock and roll. I mean, we're gonna be set, Famzy. Absolutely set. Wilbur, we've been walking for days. Tell me we're getting close.
We are getting close.
Really?
No, but you're paying me so I do as you say.
Be honest, do you even know where we're going?
Well, I mean, maybe? Just kidding. Of course I do. We will be there sooner than you know it.
Well, no point in sitting around here. Let's get going.
Okay, if you say so. Wow, I'm exhausted. Here we are.
Wait a minute. I thought you said we weren't close.
I guess it depends on your definition of close.
What is this place?
Don't know. Lord Terrence built it when he got here.
Lord Terrance?
Yeah, that's who you are looking for, right?
Well, I kind of hope not.
Come on, we've got a long journey ahead of us.
But we really don't. Famzy, I'm so sorry to interrupt. All right, I know we are getting so close to the end of the Terrance Saga, and don't worry, we will finish it in just a few minutes, but I wanted to take a moment and just show you guys something I've been working on, something that I may have not recorded and probably should have, but things happened, and here we are. And that is that I have finished the last side of the exterior of the castle, which means the exterior is done. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Look at this. Okay, this is the last side and it's done. Oh, okay, let's take a better look before I run into a wall and kill myself. Okay, cool. So I basically, what I did is I took the big flat area and I just added another balcony over here, a little arching kind of walkway through here, and then built this giant tower right here, smack dab in the middle of these 2 towers right here. I guess technically 4 towers. So now there's so many walkways. Like if we come up here, like you can see there's a walkway there, there's a walkway there, there's a walkway around here. Like there's so many ways to get around in this castle, and that is what I was going for with this build, is like just interest in different ways that you could get around. And obviously we need to work on all that and all the interior and stuff, and we will probably get to that later on down the road. But I just want to take a second, get on the camera account and just do a fly around and just check this bad boy out. Okay, let's just get a quick flyby around the whole thing. I mean, guys, this is definitely the coolest thing that I have personally ever built in Minecraft, let alone in survival. This is insane to me. The amount of time, the amount of blocks, the amount of resource gathering and all that for this project has been insanity, absolute insanity, but it has been so worth it because it's been so cool and I've really enjoyed working on this so far. And the exterior is done, actually done, which is a huge accomplishment, minus the dirt the Endermen are leaving everywhere. But seriously, guys, let me know what you guys think of this castle exterior. This is seriously the coolest build that I have ever done, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it to this point. Obviously, we'll continue to work on it later on down the road, but for now, I think this is just such a great point that we've gotten to. It's just, oh my gosh, what an accomplishment. Honestly, whew, I'm so excited and it's done. But Famzy, I promised you a conclusion to the Terrance Saga today, and to end today's episode, that's exactly what we're gonna do. So without further ado, sit back, relax, and enjoy the conclusion of Finding Terrance.
Who dare approach the Fortress of Terror?
It's me, Branzy. I'm a friend of Lord Terrance.
How did you find this place?
Wilbur showed me the way, sort of.
Wilbur, hey man, how's it going?
Terrance! Terrence, I'm so happy to see you. Wait, you can talk?
Surprise. It's good to see you too. How did you find me?
Oh, right. Sorry. Well, I found a book, and then I made a robot to decrypt the message, and then I interrogated a bunch of piglins, and that's how I met Wilbur here. And then I went to Stoney's and fought in a pit, and...
You fought in the pit. How many times did he die?
In the edited or unedited version,
Hey, the point is, I can take you home now, Terrence.
But this is my home now.
What do you mean? Your note sounded like you were in trouble.
I was. And that's when Wilbur showed up and saved me. Since then, I've been working here, building the castle of my dreams.
I mean, it's nice, Terrence, but I thought that our castle was your dream.
It was your dream.
But, Terrence, I can't keep working on it without you. I need your help to finish it, and we're so close now.
Look at how far you've come, not just in the nether, but as a builder. Look at how many blocks you've placed, and how many times you've fallen to your death because you forget to hold shift. You've grown so much all on your own, and now it's time. You're ready to build on your own too.
Wow, thanks, Terrence. That was actually kind of inspiring.
I had a lot of time to think about what I would say if we ever met again.
Aw, that's so sweet.
And then completely disregarded that to say something nice instead, since you came all this way and all.
Well, if I can't convince you to come back permanently, could you at least come back and help me finish the castle? For old time's sake?
Okay, I think I can do that. I'll meet you there, but don't push me off any ledges.
What? I didn't push you. You walked right off the...
Speaking of which,
Wait, hold on.
so is he going to be okay?
yeah, he'll be back home in no time.
Where does this thing go anyways?
I'm not sure, but if you listen close, you can hear an echo.